Welcome into the Belleville East Broadcast Network. Steven Stock here on the call. A Thursday night from not our usual place at Belleville East. We're here at Belleville West as we have some girls volleyball here between the Lancers and the Maroons. And our first road broadcast. Mark's history here in the Belleville East Broadcast Club. We finally, a road game. It's been about a year since we started this club, and I know it has been a full year of us broadcasting games, but about a year ago today, around this date, we started the broadcast club here at Belleville East, and now we make some more history, our first road broadcast, and we have girls volleyball here tonight, and we saw it last time here between the Lancers and the Maroons at Belleville East, how good of a matchup it was a few weeks ago. I always explained it to interview here in the Lancer Conversation, a past episode that was uploaded yesterday with girls volleyball head coach Abby Hanger about how good that game was. That volleyball game was one of the best volleyball I've ever seen, maybe the best volleyball I've ever seen. Back and forth, non-stop action, and there's a reason why I want to come out here and do the West game. Is first off, it was Cam Dejanay, my partner, who suggested it, but I was like, all right, let's do it. And hopefully Cam Dejanay, my partner, will be joining me for varsity. I know he had volleyball practice and he wasn't sure when he would finish. So we'll see if he'll join us here tonight for varsity. But for me, I'm by myself here for JV. So we're getting ready here to begin, and I want to go ahead and give a big thank you to Belleville West and their athletic director, I guess their administration as well, who made this happen. Appreciate them giving me the opportunity to be up here and doing this game. I was very looking forward to it when I found out Tuesday afternoon that I'd be doing this. Anyway, we're underway. Sophie Padgett will serve it first for the Lancers. Get it over Belleville West. A spike, and it's going to be over at a point for West. They are on the board first. One of the things I might have to get used to is the scoreboard. I'm usually looking at home for Belleville East, but we're going to look at guest this time, so we'll see if I can do that. But yeah, so I do not have the JV roster for Belleville West. Unfortunately, I do have the varsity roster, so I have to call up by jersey numbers for West. It's Belleville East, a hard spike by, I believe that was Abigail House, or number 7, actually. Hold on. Yeah, that is Abigail House, and that makes it 2-0 Belleville West. We're just underway here, and that one is unable to get over for East either. 3-0 Maroons. This is JV, by the way. We have varsity coming up after this. It will follow. 3-0 Belleville West in this game. And then coming up on, coming up on Saturday as well, we'll have football between East and West. 1 o'clock kickoff as that is spiked. A good tip over by West. They're going to get the point. It's 4-0 Belleville West, who are off to a very good start. I guess that's the home field advantage. 4-0 now. West deleted another serve. That's going to be dug out. Gets it to Padgett. Going to be House over too strong. 5-0 Belleville West. And Belleville East is going to take a timeout. We'll take one as well here from Belleville West. The Lancers trail Maroons 5-0 here early in set 1. We'll be right back. Welcome back here on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. Steve Stock here on the call. We're early in set 1 with the Lancers trailing the Maroons 5-0 in early set 1. This is JV, while varsity will follow after this. And so serving here will be Belleville West. This one's going to get over. Dig gets it, going to go out of bounds as Abigail House tried to save it. Unable to. And that makes it 6-0 Belleville West. Not a good start for the East at all here in this one. 6-0. This one's over. Doug gets it to Padgett. It's going to be a little tip over. Get it, but there's a whistle and someone ran into the net. It'll be 7-0 Belleville West. Not a good start for the Lancers. Maroons in full control in this one. We'll see if East can get a point. Here comes a serve by West, just able to go over the line drive, and it's over. Nice dig by Sprinkle. We're going to get over, and East can't get it over. 8-0. Maroons here in Belleville West in set one. All the momentum is with them here at the start. Serve able to get it over. Erkman gets it to Kilgore, gets it to Sprinkle, just hits it over. Good hit. Belleville West on the response. It's going to be a spike over. And nice dig. Gets it to Patchett. It's going to be Kilgore gets it over. Dig by West. Here they come. Sets up a hard spike. It was a little soft one. And a whistle against Belleville East. So 9-0. Man, this is not the start you wanted here. 9-0 Belleville West. Now this serve is over. Dug by Erkman, gets it to Patchett. It's going to be Kilgore. Hard spike. Good dig by West. They just tip it over. East, here comes the response. It's going to be Sprinkle. Can't get over. 10-0. Oh, man. Oh, man. 10-0. Can East get on the board here? 10 consecutive points by Belleville West to open this one up, and it's not a good start. Able to serve this one over, and that one's in. It was able to find that back left corner. 11-0 for the Maroons. Substitution coming in, that's going to be number 1. Peyton Guerin coming in for Reese Erkman. Both freshmen getting substituted. 11-0 West. Here comes the serve. Able to get it over. Nice dig. It's going to get to Patchett. It's going to be Sprinkle. Gets it over. Made into the Belleville East point. They're able to get over on a free ball, though. And here comes Belleville East. Little tip over. West the response. Going to get it over a hard spike. Tipped off of Belleville East out of bounds. Deflect off of Belleville East hand. And it's 12-0 Maroons, and Belleville East is going to take their second time out of the set. 12 consecutive points by the Maroons out of the first set. Make it 12-0. Can Belleville East get on the board out of the timeout? We'll find out. We'll be right back at the Belleville East Broadcast Network. 12-0 Maroons. They lead the Lancers. Nothing. Belleville West open up set one here on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. It's been not a very good start for Belleville East. They've been unable to get any points on the scoreboard yet, but coming out of the timeout, they called their second of the set. See if they can get on the board. West serving, able to go over, dig by East. It's going to be Sprinkle. Hits it over. Diving play, and East is on the board. 12-1. Okay, there you get the first point on the board. Let's see if we can get some more. 12-1. Substitution coming in, number 14 checking in. That is going to be Trinity Gibbs, the sophomore, checking in for number 29. That is Sarah Kilgore. I believe that's 25. Some of the jersey numbers are different, so trying to just call it off what I remember from previous games. Says it's going to be Gibbs, able to serve this one, gets it over, dig by West. Here come. They're going to hit this one over on a spike, and good play. It's Gibbs, gets it back. It's going to be hit over by East, sorry. And a spike by West into the net. But it was deflected off East, so it's going to be 13-1. And West back to serve. Ava Sprinkle checking out. Number 25, that is, no, okay, so you see some of the jersey numbers are different for JV. This is an old roster, though, as it's from one of our previous games. As Belleville East is going to get this over off the Belleville West serve. Maroons hit this over. That's too strong. Trinity Gibbs with the diving save. And Belleville East unable to save it. I thought it was going to be too strong. It was a close play on that back line. But another Belleville West point, 14-1. West serve this one again, a little line drive, able to get over, dig by Belleville East, hit over by West, 15-1. Kind of dumped it over. 15-1, Belleville West to lead it in set one. Complete domination here by the Maroons. Complete domination. And I believe, if I remember correctly, when these two JV teams played off at Belleville East, it was West winning in 2 sets. That's going to get over by West. That may not be correct, though. But I believe it was West winning in 2 sets. Is that's going to get over? West able to try and hit this one over. They do. East hits it. It's going to be a tip. West, a whistle. And it is going to go against Belleville East. 16-1 Maroons. Out of all the volleyball games I've called, I don't think I've ever seen complete domination like this that West is doing right now. They're playing unbelievable right now. As West, here they come, hit over, no one there, 17-1. 17-1, man. West will continue serving here. I believe it was either 11-0 start, I think it was, 11 or 12-0 start for the Maroons, and make it 17-1. A dive-in play, but unable to come up with it. 18-1. West continues serving, able to get this one over. Dig by Belleville East. Here comes the spike, or little tip ball. There's a point. There is a point for the Lancers. Here they take it. 18-2, finally point on the board. Substitutions coming in. I believe that was number 15. I believe that's Jariah Williams who just checked out. There was another player. I don't have a 32 on this roster. See, there's some of these jersey numbers are incorrect. So I apologize for that. Usually I'd be calling it by player names. That service just hit over the net and got over. East will take it. They catch a break, and that is too strong. And a whistle at the net. It's going to go against Belleville West. So the Lancers get another point, 18-3. They'll need a miracle to come back, but you never know. You never know. We've seen crazy things here broadcasting games. I mean, that'll be an interesting start to the Thursday evening. How about a 18-1 comeback? That's out. 18-4. That's 3 consecutive points by the Lancers as that ball went out by the Maroons. 18-4. Another serve. Dig by Belleville West. Diving play. How about another point? 18-5. That is 4 consecutive points, and the Maroons need a timeout. We'll take one as well. Does Belleville East have a comeback in their veins? We're going to find out. 18-5 on the Belleville East Broadcast Network late in set one. We'll be right back. Welcome back here on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. 18-5 is the score here in Belleville West. The Lancers have scored 4 straight points. Coming out of the Belleville East timeout, they'll serve it. They were down 18-1, able to go on a line drive. Belleville West hits it over. And miscommunication by Trinity Gibbs, number 32. I have incorrect jersey numbers for my roster. Miscommunication. It falls right between them, right in the middle of them, and it's going to be 19-5. That ends that 4-0 East run. We'll see if they can get something going here. They did get going a little momentum here just for a little bit, but that run in and out of the timeout. A good timeout by Belleville West as they got a point on the timeout, but miscommunication by West there. Two players kind of went for it at the same time, and East will take a point, 19-6. And I'll see who's back to serve. I believe that will be Grace Manchin. Seen her a lot on the varsity team. Number 10 will serve this one. Able to get over it. Dive in play. Nice little dig by the Maroons. Able to get this one over. Good block up front by the Lancers. Belleville West back to the response, and it goes right in the net. Another Belleville East point. 19-7. Down by 12 now. Get this one over. Dive in play again. West on the dig. Good play there. West, hard spike. Deflected off the Lancers, out of bounds. 20-7. Here late in set one with JV, while varsity coming up after JV will follow. And we had freshmen earlier before the broadcast, and West won in 3 sets. West took set 1, East took set 2, and West took set 3, winning 15-10 in that third set. And that's out of reach of Belleville East number 1. Peyton Gehring unable to get that one. That was out of reach. 21-7. West up by 14 now. Serve this one right in the net. Belleville East point, 21-8. Substitutions coming in. Reese Erkman checking in for Trinity Gibbs. Just waited for the referee to give us the okay. And now coach talking over the referee, so that substitution is not going to be done just yet. 21-8. And never mind, we'll not have the substitution as, oh, maybe not now. As now, so Trinity Gibbs will stay in for Belleville East. 21-8 being the score. East will serve. It will be number 1. That is Peyton Gehring, a freshman. Serving this one. Gets it over. Dig by West. Number 8 on the dig for the Maroons. Hits it. A little tip over. Diving play. Belleville East. See if they can get it over. They do. Kind of like a free ball there. West. Tip over. Blocked by East. Good play. It was a double team block. West, they got to get it over. They do on a free ball. Diving place on the dig. And can't get over the net. Belleville West with the point. 22-8. Good play there by West. They get the upper hand. And now number 7. Checking in, and that is, I believe that is Abigail House, who just checked in. Again, I don't have, these jersey numbers are changed. I don't know if they changed for today's game, but they're changed, so it's, some of these players, it's not correct on my JV roster, as it's able to go over. West on the serve, hard spike it, got a point. 23-8, a 15-point lead for the Maroons. This one over. East gets it over. West. Over. That's in! It was in the back line, a close play. It stays in. We've hit set point in set 1. With the score sitting 24-8. Here comes Belleville West trying to end set 1. They will, as it trickled off the hands off of the freshman Abigail Housen. It will be a point for the Maroons. 25-8 is the final of set 1. We're going to a set 2 here at JV. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back to the Belleville East Broadcast Network. Welcome back here to the Belleville East Broadcast Network. Get ready for set 2 in JV girls volleyball between Belleville West and Belleville East. West won set 1, 25-8. And Sue Stocker in the call. My partner Cam Desjardins not here with me for JV. Hopefully he'll be here for varsity. I believe he said it was volleyball practice or something. It would be close to the varsity start time. So hopefully Belleville East could get a set 3 and push back varsity for a little bit. And Cam Desjardins could join us. Hopefully the Lancers could pick up a win as they lost set 1, 25-8. Not a good start. I believe it was 12-0 West. They had like an 18-2 lead, 17-1 lead, something like that at one point. So we'll see if Belleville East can have a better set 2. West will serve here to start off set 2. And a big thank you to the Belleville West athletic director and administration for giving the opportunity to broadcast away game here, our first away game. And I appreciate them for giving us the opportunity. And thank you to Mr. Nesbitt as well, our club sponsor, for making it work as well. So thank you to West and Mr. Nesbitt for making it happen. And hopefully we have more road games in the future. Definitely Belleville West, they've done more than I could have asked for, helping me set up and everything. They've been great hosts. So thank you to them. And hopefully more home games on the way, or away games on the way. Especially with basketball season starting up, some big away games that we'd definitely like to do. As run away in set 2, Belleville West will serve this one first. They're able to get it over. Belleville East hits it right back. Belleville West, hard spike, 1-0. 1-0 Maroons. Not the best start if you're Belleville East. You wanted to get the first point. You don't want it to be a repeat of the first set. 1-0 gets it over. Dig by the Lancers. Here comes us over, and it's a tip over, and it's a Belleville East point, 1-1. There you go. So Lancers are on the board here, which is good, 1-1. And it'll be Trinity Gibbs, the sophomore, start off the serve here in set 2. Sophie Paget start off the serve in set 1. Able to get this over, dig by the Maroons. And it'll tip over, diving play, East unable to get there. And we've seen it from Belleville West in the first set. They're able to find the spots on the gym, on the floor where there's no one there. Hit it over, get a point, 2-1. That's exactly what they do there. And they've done a really good job as really unable to dig that one as Belleville, at least on the serve. It's 3-1. West will continue serving here, able to get this one over. And that's unable to get this one over. Sorry, spoke too soon. 4-1. Or sorry, 3-2. I don't know where I got 4-1 from. I apologize. 3-2. Okay. 3-2. And it'll be Sophie Paget serving this one here. And never mind, it was substitutions. Okay, so we had a. Okay, so they made substitutions. They had to remake them. Okay, sorry about that. So Sophie Paget, Reese Erkman in on the substitution, and Paget serving, able to get it over. Here comes West. Spike over, dig by Gibbs, a good dig there, and East too strong on the spike. Way too strong. 4-2 West. West will serve it here. East is playing a little bit better than they were to start off that set 1 as that's able to get over East. Here they come, sets up a spike in. Reese Erkman just hit it into the net. Unable to get it over, 5-2. And hopefully this one doesn't start to get away from the Lancers like we saw in set 1. Hopefully East can stay up with West. Gets it over and it's out, so there's a Belleville East point. Not much that I see the ball, or we see the ball go over and out on that left or right sideline. We don't see that much. It's usually all the way hit too strong. Only a few times I've seen it get to the sideline. If it's 5-3, East serving this one, able to get over West. Gets this one over on a free ball. East the response, gets to Paget. It's going to be Abigail House, a little tip over dig by the Maroons. And that's not going to get over. Tries to a little free ball over was Belleville West. can't get over the net. 5-4. East looking to tie it for the second time in the second time of the night. 5-4. Line drive, just got it over. West able to run for it, but it's going to go out of bounds, and I believe it went into the bench or about the first row here of the bleachers. We're on the bench side, as usually for the Belleville East games. We're usually on the crowd side, but East now will try and have an opportunity to take their first lead of the night. And Belleville West, here they come, going to get this one over. It's going to be Trinity Gibbs, digs it out. It's going to be Paget. Sets up a tip over by the Lancers, and it's out of bounds to the left. 6-5. That's going to go. It's going to roll. It's about the first row of the bleachers and roll back. As one of the Belleville West fans in the student section with the assist. 6-5. West with the lead, able to get this over. Dig by Gibbs. Paget sets up a tip over. And a diving play by the Maroons. They keep the play alive. They get it over. It's going to be East. A little tip over. Erkman gets it. And West over. Blocked on the double team. Good job on the Lancers. It's going to be West again. Over again. Another spike. Gibbs hits it. Can't get over the net, though. 7-5. West a 2-point lead. 7-5 here early at set 2. West won set 1, 25-8. On the serve from West, East able to get it back over. It's going to be West. Over, they just throw it over. Paget going to set up a tip over, and it's going to be a point for East. There's no one there for West. 7-6, back to a 1-point game. And we're seeing it as it was number 7, Abigail House, who we've seen adjust a little bit as it was hard spikes that are too strong as a timeout called by Belleville West. It was hard spikes in the first set that were just getting out of bounds, too strong. But we're seeing here in the second set, little soft tip overs, and they're working for the Lancers. Anyway, let's take a timeout though. 7-6 on the timeout by Belleville West. East will try and tie it up coming out of the timeout. We'll be right back on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. And welcome back here in the Belleville East Broadcast Network out of the timeout. 7-6. West leading in set 2 for JV. West won set 1, 25-8. And we'll see if East can tie it up. They haven't taken the lead yet tonight at all. They really were outplayed, especially early in that set 1. It's hard to come back when you're down 11-0. But we'll see if they can tie it up here. If they've tied it twice in the set, it's going to be Belleville West after the Belleville East serve. He gets it over. West on the dig. East on the dig. It's going to be Erkman. Will tip over. A squat dig by the West Maroons, and that's going to get over. Nice play by East. Keep it alive. It's got to be a free ball. East gets it over. And it's going to be West on the dig. Sets up a spike, and that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. As East spike, and it's in. It looked out to me up to this perspective up here, but we did have a little bit, the view was blocked partially. And it's going to be a Belleville East point, 7-7. You'll take it. You'll take anything you can get here. Tie game, 7-7 East. Gets it over off the spike and off the serve, and a good Belleville West spike. That was hard. A hard spike, and it's 8-7. Eight to 7. West has retaken the lead. They'll serve it here. Serving this one. Line drive. Can't get over. 8-8. Tied back up. And East take their first lead. It's going to be Grace Manchin, and I believe that is Annabelle Sension who came in, I believe. 8-8 now. Grace Manchin will serve this one for the first time. It's set 2. A line drive barely got over. And East-West kept it alive off the net. They get it over East. Here they come. Hard spike blocked by number 4. Number 4 on West with a good block of the net. As I do not have the JV roster for the Maroons, but a good play by number 4. And it gives West the point in the lead, 9-8. Number 8 will serve it for West. Gets it over. Dig by Gibbs. They got to get back there. They're going to scramble, get it back. Grace Manchin will send a free ball, able to get over. Dig by the Maroons. Here comes West. Hard spike deflected. East has got to get it. They dive and play Gibbs. They're going to get over on a free ball. West, here they come in the response. Spike in the back left corner. 10-8. Back and forth play, and West wins it. They won that one. That was a hard-fought point, but wow, 10-8. That was good effort by both sides, but West, just good spike on that back left corner, able to keep it in. 10-8. West here after a serve. East got it back over. West over, whistle, and it's going to go against Belleville East. 11-8. And a timeout by the Lancers. We'll take one as well. 11-8 on the Belleville East broadcast network. It's set 2. The Maroons lead the Lancers. Welcome back here to the Belleville East broadcast network. 11-8. West trying to run away with this one. It's set 2 for JV girls volleyball here at Belleville. West Stephen here on the call. West won set 1 25-8, and they've been trying to run away with it. They're adding more points to that lead. A whistle against Belleville East. Another error. That's back-to-back whistles that have won against the Lancers. 12-8 now. 4-point lead. Served by the Maroons, able to get it over. East got to get this one. Hard spike deflected off the Belleville West, out of bounds. 12-9. East back down by 3. They will serve it. As looks like that is number 8. That's Julia Marner. That could be definitely wrong though. Serving this one, able to get it over. Look at my East roster. The jersey numbers are incorrect. Apologize for that. As it's going to be East. Hard spike. In! It's in! It's in! Yes! I was waiting for the referee, or I guess the line judge, to make the call. I was hoping I wouldn't be wrong because that was in. It was close, but it's in and an East point. 12-10. East serving this one, able to get over. West, spike, blocked at the net. West got to set a free ball over. Dig by the Lancers. Here comes East. Into the net. 13-10, West of the point. West, line drive over. Dig by the Lancers. East, spike over. Yes, there's a point. 13-11. Substitution coming in as number 11. Believe. Oh, I'm not sure who that was. Again, I don't have the jersey that was correct. I apologize. Anyway, 13-11, and that is going to be a tough play. And I don't even it hit off Belleville West. It did. Okay, so kind of whiffed at it. and it deflected off of Maroon. 13-12 being the score, and East down by 1. They have a chance to tie it for the 5th time in the set. They haven't tied it in a while, so this would be a good opportunity to tie it up here. 13-12. West 1, set 1, 25-8. They were up 12-0 at one point. It's Trinity Gibbs on a line drive serve. Unable to get over, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be 14-12. West up by 2. Here on the Belleville East Broadcast Network, Steven Stock here on the call. My partner Cam Dejanay, hopefully he'll join me for varsity. And that's going to go out about 15-12. That's why you got to hope East can, want them to win. First off, I want East to win. Hopefully they can force the 3rd set. My partner Cam Dejanay can join me for varsity. 15-12. As it's been a while since Cam and I have done a volleyball game together. As served by West, and East unable to get over on the response. 16-12. A 4-point lead. West serves it over. East on the dig, got it over. East after the West response. It's going to be a ball. It's going to be a tip over. East able to tip it over. It's going to be West. Here they come in response. Spike over. Too strong at East point. 16-13. Down by 3. It'll be Sophie Paget serving it for the 2nd time here in this set, I believe for the 3rd time in this game. Serves this one, able to get over. West, and miscommunication. A diving play, unable to get over. What a play by I believe that's number 1, who just showed out full effort and almost saved it if it could have got over. 16-14. East down by 2. Able to get this one over, but it's going to go out to the left side. 17-14, West back to serve it. West serving to hit the net, but out of bounds. I'm seeing a lot of things that I haven't really seen much in volleyball, and I believe that may be the first time I've seen the ball on a serve hit the net, get over, but go out of bounds to the left or right side. 17-15. East back down by 2. Serving this one is East. Able to get this one over. Dig by the Maroons. Sets up a spike. Deflect at the net. Dive in play. Trinity Gibbs unable to save it. 18-15. West up by 3. West gets over the line drive. Dig by Gibbs, gets it to Paget. Here comes a spike by East. Good dig by the Maroons, but out of bounds. I guess a little miscommunication. No one really went for it after the hit. 18-16. East back down by 2. And substitutions coming in for East. And we're going to have a timeout. Okay, I didn't know that the referee hasn't been, I guess, really blowing the whistle for a timeout or really paying much attention. Anyway, 18-16, West takes a timeout. I'll take one as well here on the Belleville East Broadcast Network late in set 2. And welcome back here in the Belleville East Broadcast Network. 18-16. West a 2-point lead. Out of the West timeout, it'll be Belleville East serving it. West won set 1, 25-8. A way better set 2 played here by Belleville East. As it's going to be a serve that's out too strong. 19-16. And West is 6 points away from picking up a set shutout. And I believe the last time these two schools played was at Belleville East. And for JV, West won in 2 sets. Serve of this one, line drive, gets it over, and a dive-in play and unable to come up with it. 20-16. Belleville West serve of this one, a line drive, can't get over, 20-17. East only back down by 3 again, and substitutions, Grace Manchin checking in for Reese Erkman. I believe that's Annabelle Ascension checking in for Sophie Paget. And Grace Manchin will serve here for the 2nd time in the set. And I believe for the 3rd time in this game, going back to set 1, 20-17 is the score here late in set 2. Varsity coming up right after JV concludes. 20-17, gets it over, dig by the Maroons. Hard spike over, good dig by Gibbs, a great dig there. And can't get over though. Into the net it goes, 21-17. West up by 4. (21-17). Trinity Gibbs able to save it. Gets it over. It's going to be West. Able to go get that one. West is going to get this over. I think that's 3 touches. It is 21-18. And it will end up being East Point. (21-18), another East Point. I was changing the scoreboard, another East Point, 21-19. Down by 2. East will continue serving, able to get this over. West, tip over. East, good play, able to keep it alive. The Lancers, here comes, sets up a spike, hard one, point for the Lancers. 21-20, and East has suddenly made it a 1-point game, and you kind of have to feel like maybe they're starting to get back in this game. A point here would be big. 21-20, gets this over on the serve. West the dig, sets up a spike. This one's blocked to the line of scrimmage. Diving play, able to get it over on the West line of scrimmage at the net. I think it's football, I apologize. 21-20, West, hard spike over, and it's going to be a West point. 22-20. A good save, but unable to really save it there. 22-20 was a good effort. And you felt like the Lancers needed that point. And that really would have changed the end of this game, but you're still only down by 2. West serve at this. Dig by the Lancers. It's going to be Belleville East. Sets up a spike. Blocked at the net by the Maroons. East has got to go on a free ball. They do. West over on the response. Diving play. Trinity Gibbs unable to come up with it. 23-20. And East is going to call a timeout. We'll take one as well. 23-20 here on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. West leading East late in set 2. We'll be right back. Welcome back, 23-20. West serving this one out of the timeout of the East timeout, able to get it over. East, tip over. West on the dig, and miscommunication Number 8 collided with number 10. I think it was number 10. And it's going to be an East point, 23-21. East catches a break there. As we're here out of here late in set 2. West is trying to pick up the set shutout. They won set 1, 25-8. And Trinity Gibbs is back to serve at the sophomore for the 3rd time in set 2. Well, let's see if she can lead a comeback. East down by 2. Serve too strong and out, and we've hit match point. West is 1 point away from winning it here and pick up a set shutout. This is a hard-fought set 2. And East definitely had some moments where they could have got a lead. They have not taken a lead yet in this whole game. They definitely had some moments where they had the chance, but unable to. And West has played really good. And you got to give their props to them. They played really well as a serve. East trying to keep the game alive, gets it over. West sets up a tip over. Good. Oh, West wins 25-21 in set 2. They pick up the set shutout here for JV. 25-21 is the final in set 2. West won set 1, 25-8. Coming up is varsity here in the Belleville East Broadcast Network from Belleville West. A big thank you to the Belleville West for giving the opportunity to do this. We're going to take a break, and varsity's coming up when we come back here from Belleville West as Belleville West JV defeats Belleville East in 2 sets, 25-8 and 25-21. We'll see you in a little bit. We'll be right back.
once again, welcome to Belleville High School and Maroons Volleyball. Tonight's contest is a Southwestern Conference matchup between the Lancers of Belleville High School and your Maroons of Belleville West. The High School Association and the Southwestern Conference are united in their support of this sportsmanship. We are confident that players, coaches, and officials who tonight's match will do the best to display the spirit of healthy competition. We ask all attendants to support this endeavor by displaying this sportsmanship. The freshmen are available at the concession stand located in the gymnasium lobby. And the case of emergency and AED machine also located in the lobby. And as a reminder, the Belleville West campus is smoke-free. To the health and safety of our athletes at tonight's contest, a certified athletic training has been provided by District 201. Thank you, Kelly P. SSN Health Sports Medicine is the official medical provider for the Belleville West Maroons. To schedule an appointment with one of their exceptional providers, call 833-776-7767. At this time, we ask that everyone please stand in honor of our country and the playing of the national anthem, performed by the Belleville Philharmonic Orchestra.
Welcome into the Belleville East Broadcast Network here. As Steven Steicher on the call, we have varsity between Belleville East and Belleville West here from Belleville West. And big shout out to Belleville West for giving me the opportunity to be up here and broadcast tonight's game. We have the Lancers and the Maroons coming up here in just a moment. As starting lineups are getting introduced, Reese Gray is the first player introduced for the Lancers, and then it's going to be Layla Peely, and then Reese Gray, and then Ilani Riley. As I'm used to getting the away team being their starting lineup introduced first, but tonight East gets their starting lineup introduced first, being away. And number 23, Sand Sprinkle, and then number 24, that is Bree Osman. I have number 3 on my roster. And number 26, Ashley Tyler. So that is your Belleville East starting lineup. Also, Grace Manchi, I apologize as well. So your Belleville East starting lineup is going to be Osman, Manchi, Gray, Riley, Peely, Tyler, and Sprinkle. And out time for the Belleville West Maroons starting the lineup. It's going to be number 6, Jayla Sparks, a freshman. Number 14, Addison Gluck. Number 10, Elise Gibson, introduced for the Maroons starting lineup here. Number 11, Ashley Gluck. Number 1, Addie Gagan. And number 4, Chloe Breckel. And lastly, the last player introduced for the Maroons, number 2, Maddie Shields. So let's go through that West starting lineup. It's going to be Gagan, Shields, Sparks, Malaya Sparks, and Jayla Sparks, and then Elise Gibson, Gluck, at the both Glucks, Ashley and Addison Gluck. So that's the Belleville West starting lineup, and we're getting ready here to begin between East and West. We had JV here earlier on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. And JV for West defeated East in 2 sets. A set shutout 25-8 was the score of the first set, and 25-21 was the score of the second set. And then also freshman West won in 3 sets. First set or third set, West won 15-10. So there's that for you as we're getting ready to begin. We'll take a quick timeout here on the Belleville East Broadcast Network and get ready to begin. West and East on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. And we are back here after a quick timeout. We're getting ready to begin, the Lancers and the Maroons. And the last time these two schools faced off was Belleville East, and probably the best volleyball I've been given the ability to broadcast. That was an unbelievable 3-set game these last two schools played. And there's a reason why I pushed, or I guess asked to come out here to Belleville West and do this one as the follow-up game. As we all know this is going to be a really good game between East and West. East was able to win that game in 3 sets. I believe East won the first set, and then West won the second set. It was East winning the third set. And we're getting ready to begin. East will serve first and run away from Belleville West. Thank you for Belleville West to give her the opportunity to broadcast tonight. A good start for the Belleville East Lancers. They're on the board first. Never mind but a whistle. Never mind. Okay. A good start besides the whistle. So 1-0. West goes on the board first. And our partner Cam Dejanay, unfortunately unable to join us. I was hoping he would be able to, but going solo again here tonight. It's Belleville West on the opening serve for them, and it ball by Reese Gray. It's going to be a point for the Lancers. I believe it was deflected 1-1. Okay, the Lancers are on the board, 1-1, officially on the board now. And it'll be Reese Gray, the junior, serving this one, 1-1. Serves this one away, too strong and out. Belleville West will pick up a point, 2-1. And this place is packed once again. I didn't expect any less than these guys. I mean, these guys. Belleville West came out and packed Belleville East, and their student section. You got two sections, one to the right of me and one all the way on the other side of the bleachers. As a serve by Belleville West, a hard spurt by Belleville East, and deflected off number 10, Elise Gibson, out of bounds at Belleville East. Has tied it back up again, 2-2, and we'll see. It's going to be Brooklyn Brown, the senior, check it in for the junior Lonnie Riley. And she will serve this one for the Lancers, 2-2. Serves this one away, dug out by the Maroons. Here comes a hard spike, a hard one off of Reese Gray, gonna play off the wall. And a point for Belleville West, 3-2. Imagine you would be able to play the ball off the wall, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, it went directly to a Belleville East Lancer player. I mean, that'd be pretty cool to play off the wall. Anyway, 3-2. West with the lead right back, just underway in set 1 here for varsity. And served by West. They just fake it over as Bree Osmond, the senior, who just fakes it over. Faked the set for the spike and just hits it over. And Belleville East ties it up 3-3. It'll be Ashley Tyler Jr. serving this one. Gets it over. Dug by Belleville West. They're going to hit this one over. And right to Ashley Tyler. Gets it to number 24. To Faith Williams. A hard spiking off of number 10 of the crowd. Elise Gibson trying to dig that one out. And it goes out of bounds into the student section to the right. 4-3. East has the lead. JV failed to pick up a lead at all while they played earlier today. And East varsity is able to do that right away. 7 points in. Faith Williams is going to tip this one over on a free ball. Gets it over. It's going to be West. Here it comes. Sets up a spike. Hit off the net. It was blocked by Belleville East. Tip over. In. Good play. Number 11. Ashley Gluck just hit that one over. There's no one there on that down that right line. 4-4. All tied up here. And it will be Ashley Gluck, number 11. And one of our club sponsors, Mr. Gluck. That's his daughter. So shout out to Mr. Gluck, who's a great teacher. I always love talking to him. I had him for driver's ed this past semester. To West spike. That was going to be saved by Belleville East. Good job by Reese Gray. Gets it to Faith Williams, who spikes it. Gets it over. Faith Williams do it again for the second time. Out of bounds. Wasn't able to get the first time right back to her for the second time. And then East point 5-4. We're seeing it. We're seeing it already. Back and forth. No team really has the upper hand. Still early though. 5-4. It'll be Bree Osmond, the senior, back to serve it for the first time. Gets it over. West. Little free ball over. Gets it to Faith Williams. It's going to be Bree Osmond. Here comes Faith Williams. Hard spike again. No one there at East Point. 6-4. East now a 2-point lead, the largest lead tonight for both schools. Bree Osmond serving this one. Gets it over. Dig by Belleville West. And they're going to hit this one over. It's going to be Ashley Tyler. Bree Osmond sets up a spike. Faith Williams do it again. 3 straight kills for Faith Williams, and Belleville West needs a timeout. It's 7-4 early in set 1. We'll be right back with the Belleville East Broadcast Network. Welcome back, 7-4 out of the West timeout. East 4 straight points and a 3-0 serving run here by Bree Osmond, who will serve out of the West timeout. 7-4 is the score. Able to get this one over. Dig by the Maroons. Ball's up in the air. Going to hit this one over. Spike it. It's out. They're going to call it in. That looked out to me. I don't know about that call, but we'll go with it though. 7-5. West down by 2, and we'll be back to serve it. 7-5 is the score. I don't think any team is going to be able to run away with this one much. And a serve. Line drive gets it over. Ashley Tyler on the dig. Hard spike. Layla Pelly gets it over. Belleville West. Hard spike over. Brooklyn Brown on the dig. Gets it to Ashley Tyler. It's going to be Faith Williams. Up a spike, and it's good. It was blocked, but it went on the West side. 8-5. Belleville East picks up a point, back to a 3-point lead, and Faith Williams, the senior, will be back to serve it. I think, if I know the stat correctly, I believe that's 4 kills already for her tonight. I may be wrong though, but I mean she's been on fire these last few plays. Able to get over on the serve, dig by Belleville West. Here comes a hard spike, double team block, and a Belleville East point 9-5. That double team block on that left side. It was Ilani Riley and Layla Pelly on the double team block. 9-5. West up by 4. Or sorry, East up by 4. Apologize. able to get this one over. West, hard spike, out, out. Oh, they're going to call it in. That's twice now where it's been really close down that line. Faith Williams check it out for Grace Manchi. I mean, that's probably out. I mean, that's the referee, the line judge. They know it more than me. 9-6. And number 7 serving it, that is Kaylee Grobman. And that is going to be an ace point, unable to get over. 10-6. I don't know where I got 8-5 from. 10-6. So that was number 8. I apologize. Ryan Gamlin is senior. Sorry. Oh, I saw number 7. I apologize. 10-6. East back to serve, up by 4. Serve this one, able to get over. And there's another Lancer point, 11-6. And that ball hit the ground at dive and play, but unable to come up with it. 5-point lead for the Lancers. 11-6. This one over a line drive. 2 players miscommunication, able to dig it out. A whistle. Gonna go against Belleville West. 12-6, the largest lead of the night. And substitution coming in, number 8. That's Ryan Gamlin checking in for Chloe Breckel for Belleville West. 12-6. On it over. Dig by Belleville West. Gets it over. It's going to be Ashley Tyler. Gets it to Bree Osmond. Tip over by Reese Gray. West digs it. It's going to be a spike. Here he comes. Blocked off the net. It was blocked by an East player at the net. And it goes out of bounds, 12-7. West picking up the point. Number 2, Maddie Shield, a senior. Back to serve for the Maroons. This is over. It's going to be Tyler. It's going to be Manchi. Going to get it to Lonnie Riley. Gets it over to whistle against Belleville East. 12-8. Point for the Maroons. 12-8 will continue serving. Line drive gets it over. Tyler Dig gets it to Osmond, to Reese Gray. Blocked on the spike. And right back East. They'll come back out. It hits the ground at East point. 13-8. No one there for the Maroons. It was blocked originally on the spike, but East got it right back. Hits it over. 13-8. And it will be Reese Gray back to serve for the second time. Gets it over, dig by West. Hard spike right to Ashley Tyler. Great dig. Osmond gets it to Riley, hits it over. That's going to stay in. It's going to be West. Set up a spike. Good. 13-9. That was, I believe, Ashley Galock on the play. We know from the previous East-West game that she's pretty good, and this West team's pretty good. 13-9. Number 13, that is going to be Jordan Wickus, a junior, back to serve it for the Maroons. 13-9, a line drive serve, barely got over. That's going to go in. 13-10, it barely got over. I thought it was going to hit the net. Would have got over, 13-10. And Belleville East will take a timeout. We'll take one as well here in the Belleville East Broadcast Network. About halfway through set 1, 13-10. The Lancers have a lead on the Maroons. We'll be right back. (13-10). Belleville West will serve out of the East timeout. They trail. Here on the Belleville East broadcast, Steve Stacker on the call. And here at Belleville West, first road game, or first road broadcast, a spike by Belleville East gets it over. Continue my thought here in a second. Belleville West gets it over. It's going to be Manchi, gets it to Tyler, going to be Alani Riley. Tips it over, diving play, number 2. Maddie Shield unable to come up with it. East Bay gets the point 14-10. But back to what I was saying was, though, first road broadcast, and big shout out to Belleville West for giving the opportunity and letting me do this. It's been a lot of fun here, and they've been great hosts. And appreciate them giving me the opportunity and hope many more on the way here for the Belleville East Broadcast Club. It's been a lot of fun as Brooklyn Brown, the senior, serves the Lancers, gets it over. Belleville West, here comes a little tip over, blocked by Faith Williams out of bounds though. 14-11, Maroons pick up a point. I want to count West out. I know I don't think much people are. I'm definitely not, but definitely won't. As we saw at the last game, the last time these two schools played, East and West, they'll go back and forth. And that's going to be another West point, 14-12. That was number 10 serving it for the Maroons. That is Elise Gibson, a senior. West down by 2. And they will serve it here. About midway through set 1. Gets it over. Tip over. West going to get it here. It's going to be a spike. No one there at a West point. 14-13. West down by 1. They'll look to tie. East has had the lead for a while these last few minutes. Momentum with them, and now starting to sway the Maroon side. 14-13. Gibson will serve it. Gets this one over. It's going to be Gray, Osmond, Williams over. Dig by the Maroons. Here they come. Here comes a spike. In. Looked out again. We've seen it's been really close on that back line. And it's tied 14-14. Looked in. I think I looked in. 14-14. West has tied it. West serving it here. Gets it over to be Faith Williams. Gets it to Bree Osmond. Gets it to Reese Gray. She spikes it over West. Whistle against the Maroons. And the Lancers will get a point. 15-14. East up by 1. It's going to be Layla Pelly checking in for, I believe that is Sand Sprinkle. I believe that too. Was checked out, and Ashley Tyler, the junior, will be back to serve it. 15-14. Tyler, line drive, can't get it over. West has tied it again. 15-15. And it will be Ashley Gluck, the senior, number 11. Back to serve it, gets over the line drive. Faith Williams on dig, gets it to Bree Osmond, gets it to Layla Pelly, deflected off of Gluck, and it's an ace point. 16-15. Number 2, Maddie Shield checking in for Ashley Gluck, and it'll be the Lancers serving it with the lead. It'll be Bree Osmond. Back to serve, 16-15. Gets this one over, but out. No, it's in. They're going to call it in on the back right corner. 17-15. West just let it go. It's a close play. The Lancers will get it. 17-15 on the point. Osmond serving here. Line drive, got it over. 3 ball. West can't get there in time as it went to the left sideline. Almost into the bleachers. 18-15. Osmond will continue serving. Gets it over. Another point. A 4-point lead. That is 4 straight points for the Lancers, and Belleville West needs a timeout. We'll take one as well. 19-15 on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. 19-15. Back on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. Lancers server out of the West. Timeout was Bree Osmond, the senior. West, hard spike, out, out. No, they're gonna call it in. It looked out, but they'll call it in. There's the reason why I'm not the line judge. I'm up here calling the game. I don't know, for some reason for me, I think it would be tough being the line judge or the referee, and especially a close game, playoff game, regional game. That's got to be hard. I mean, that's going to be out on the West Shore 2016. I don't think referees and the line judge don't get enough credit. I think they definitely deserve more. It's hard doing what they do, so I give them a lot of props. And that, I mean, they make the call. I'm going to have to agree with that. I thought it was out, but it'll be in. 20-16. Faith Williams, the senior, serve unable to get over. 20-17. West will serve. And referee talking to the scorers table. And now we're going to go. 20-17. East up by 3 late in set 1. Trying to pick up a big set 1 victory. West served it. It's going to be Tyler. Osmond, they kind of like faked it. And actually Tyler had to come in and hit it. West a spike. Blocked it out. It's going to be deflected. And Lonnie Riley unable to hit it over. 20-18. Serve this one, a line drive, gets it over. Grace Manchi on the dig, gets it to Bree Osmond. Reese Gray, spike, that's out. They're going to call it in. Okay, I mean, I don't know, maybe my eyes are deceiving me. I kind of looked in, kind of looked out. I thought it was out. Okay, we'll take a point, though. East will take it, 21-18. East up by 3. East to serve, able to get it over, kind of like a line drive. And San Sprinkle tried to get it over. She did, but it went out of bounds. (21-19), number 2, Maddie Shield. Back to serve it for West. Serve this one, gets it over. Ashley Tyler made a tough play, gets it. It's going to be Reese Gray off the pass by Grace Manchi. Gets it over. West, hard spike, too strong and out. 22-19. East up by 3. They're up by 3 and need 3 to win set 1. And East took set 1 the first time these schools played at Belleville East. It'll be Reese Gray, the junior, serving this one. Gets it over. Dig by the Maroons. Here they come. That's going to get over. West scrambling and couldn't get it over. A whistle going to go against Belleville West. And the crowd, the stadium, I guess I could say stadium, gym erupts with boos. 23-19. 23-19. Serving this one. Can't get it over. 23-20 now. West still only down by 3. Still in this ball game for sure. Number 13, number 15 checking in. Jordan Whitkiss and Brooke Duncan checking in for Addison Gluck, and I believe that was Addie Gaggan who just checked out as well. And yeah, I think one thing I know this probably doesn't matter much, but being on the bench side I think is a lot better. I don't know. I just like it more. As you can see the backs of the jersey numbers. That West serve is going to go out. And we've hit set point here in set 1, 24-20. I know what I said. It's not going to matter much, but to me, I think I like this better. You get to see the jersey numbers on the bench. And it's just, I like this better. And 24-20 is usually when we broadcast at Belleville East, we are on the crowd side, as it'll be Brooklyn Brown, the senior, trying to put the finishing touch on set 1. We've hit set point. Gets it over. Dig by Belleville West. Here comes a spike. Hard one. Deflected. I believe it was deflected off of Reese Gray. And it went out of bounds. 24-21. West will stay alive here. Number 8 checking in. That is Ryan Gamlin, a senior. And West back to serve. Gets this one over. It's right to Reese Gray. Gets it to Briazza. Sets up a Faith Williams. Spike blocked. A good double team block on that right side. When it went out of bounds, it's going to be Belleville East point. And it's going to give the Lancers a set one victory. 25-21 is the final here at set one on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. We'll take a short break. Set two is coming up next. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Belleville East Broadcast. We're getting ready for set two here. Steve Stocker on the call. East won set one, 25-21 here from Belleville West. Big shout out and thank you to Belleville West for giving us the opportunity to do our first ever road broadcast. So shout out to them. They've been great hosts and great help here tonight. I appreciate them. And getting ready for set two between the Lancers and the Maroons. And if it goes anything like the last game, these two schools play, we're in for a good one. If it's anything like set one, we know we're in for a good one. So set two getting ready to begin. And before we get ready for set two, so I know, guys, the next future broadcast tomorrow, Lancer Conversation episode 6 with defensive coordinator for the Belleville East Lancers football team, Doug Zergel, will drop tomorrow morning as Maddie Shield will serve it for the West Maroons here on the opening serve. And then Saturday, Belleville West comes to Belleville East for football. 1 o'clock kickoff as a 12:30 pregame. Run away in set two now here, though. And Belleville East gets it over to Ashley Tyler, trying to dive for it. Hit the deck, 1-0 Maroons, unable to come up with it. I believe East, was it East that got the first point of the first set? Honestly, I can't remember. 1-0 here. Maddie Shield will serve it again here. Line drive, barely got over. Go to the left side of Reese Gray. Gets it to Briazza. Back to Reese Gray. Sets up a spike dice stick by the Maroons. Hit over by Lonnie Riley. It's going to be West. Gets it over. It's going to be Grace Manchie going to set Briazza. And now gets it to Reese. Great, gets it over. And there is all answer point, 1-1. We're tied. East on the board now in set 2. And it'll be Reese Gray, the junior. Back to serve. She'll serve first for the Lancers tonight. East won that first set, 25-21. Able to get this one over. Diving play. Sets up a spike, and it's good from that right side. West makes it 2-1. Number 13, number 15 checking in. Now it's number 14, Addison Gluck with that really good spike. It'll be Jordan Wickus and Brooke Dunking checking in for the Maroons. West serving this one. A line drive hit. Gets it to Ashley Tyler. Sprinkle. Blocked on the hit. And a West point, 3-1. Double team blocked by the Maroons. 3-1. West serving this one on a line drive. Reese Gray digs it out. Bree Austin back to Reese Gray. Too strong and out. 4-1. Not a best start for Belleville East. We'll see if they can clean it up. 4-1. Served by West. Gets it over Ashley Tyler. The dig. Grace Mitchie plays it off the net. Gets to the Lottie Riley. They're able to hit it over. Here comes West. Sets up a spike. Blocked on the double team by Osmond and Sprinkle. But out of bounds off of Belleville East. 5-1. West leading by 4. Line drive gets it over. Ashley Tyler out of bounds off the dig. 6-1. Number 8, or sorry, that's number 13. Jordan Wickus, who's serving it right now for West. That's 5 straight. Dig by Tyler off the serve. Gets it to Reese Gray. It's going to be Bree Osmond. Tips it over. Number 2, Shield West. Spike into the net. Still up though. They're going right back at each other. East hits it. And they're going to get this one over. They do. Here comes West. Over. Gets it to Grace Manchie. It's going to be Bree Osmond. Sprinkle, spike, double team block. And it's going to be East hits it off the net. Able to get over. Diving play by the Maroons. I believe that was Wickus who did that one. And West, East a diving play of their own. They're going to get this one over. Back and forth here. West, dig, sets up. Here comes a spike. Whistle. Against the Maroons. 6-2. And the gym erupts with boos. 6-2. East will take the point. And I like East getting the points. Lonnie Wright is going to get subbed out here for Lauren Mullen, I believe, the senior. I want East to get the point, but I wanted that back and forth play to keep going. That was interesting. I loved it. Back and forth play, diving. So much effort by both sides. That's going to go out of bounds. Maddie Shield on the hit. 6-3. I'll take the East point, though, but I wanted to keep going. 6-3 East. Down by 3. Gets this one over the serve. West sets up a spike, and to the ground it goes. 7-3. Ashley Gluck on the spike. And back to serve at number 10. Elise Gibson for the Maroons. Seven to 3. Gets this it over. It's going to be Reese Gray. Gets it to Bree Osmond. It's going to be Faith Williams. Hits it over, deflected, and it's going to hit the ground. That's a Lancer point. 7-4. Ashley Tyler will be back to serve for the first time in the set. Gets it over. There's just no one there off the hit. 7-5. East now only down by 2. Seven to 5. Tyler serves this one. Dunk out by the Maroons. Here they come. Hard spike. Double team blocked by Pelly and Osmond. Faith Williams. Spike off of Maroon out of bounds. 8-5. I gotta stop looking at the. I'm getting confused with the home and guest here on the road. 7-6. I'm sorry. They haven't done that much tonight, I don't think, but did it there. 7-6. East only down by 1. East on a run here. See if they can continue it. Gets it over. Diving play! And just no one there to follow up on it. 7-7. Number 13, I believe that was. Jordan Wickus, I think, was the one that dived for that one. Maybe it wasn't. It was number 18. I don't think I have an 18 unless it's. Sorry, 7-7. Yeah, I don't have an 18 on my roster. Anyway, we're going to have a timeout. 7-7, and we need one as well. We're going to take one as well. 7-7 here on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. It's Sec 2 on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back here. 7-7 is the score on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. Steven Stock here on the call. And out of the West, the timeout I believe was called. It will be Ashley Tyler, the junior, serving this one. Dug out by the Maroons. East is currently on a run right here. And good play by Ashley Tyler. Gets it to Faith Williams. Bree Osmond gets it over on a free ball. And here comes West. Tip over. Whistle. Someone went in the net. And it's going to go against Belleville East. 8-7. West ends that East run. They get the points. The timeout ended up working for Belleville West to get the first point out of the timeout. 8-7. East trailing now. And it'll be Ashley Gluck, number 11, back to serve it. Line drive, got it over. Dunk out. That is going to go to the referee. That's going to be out of bounds. 9-7. Without my partner Cam Deja Nate and I know he is. Sucks. He's probably. I know he's bummed out. He's missing this one. I know he is. He was the one that suggested we travel to Belleville West, and here we are without him. That's going to be a hard spike from Faith Williams. There's a point. 9-8. And East will serve. I'm missing him. I know he would be joining this one fired up as much as I am. And hopefully he'll be able to join me as East has one more home game left after this. Next Thursday against Collinsville. That serve got over, hit the net, and it got over. Belleville West able to hit it right back over. It's going to be Bree Osmond. Sets up a spike. Faith Williams too strong. 10-8. West up by 2 again. And number 1 back to serve. That's Addie Gagan. Or Gagan. Terrible pronouncing last name. I apologize. I don't think I've butchered much last names tonight, though, hopefully. 12-8 gets it over. Dig by Belleville East. Reese Gray gets it over. Diving play by the Maroons. Here they come. They hit this one over. And nice play by East. Bree Osmond gets it to Reese Gray. That's going to go near the line. Near that back line West. Here they come. Spike in. No one there. Just no one there in that back right corner. 11-8. Oh, I got 12. (12-8). Line drive, barely got it over to be Tyler in the dig. Osmond over by Pelly. West the response. Here they come. Diving play and into the bench over here on the left side. 12-8. West up by 4, their largest lead of the game. I believe East's largest lead was 6. Now it's back to the first set, obviously. West has had this set. They've had the upper hand. East had the upper hand in set 1. As West serves this one, Faith Williams hits it over, too strong again, 13-8. Over to the right sideline of the West sideline. East is going to take a timeout. We'll take one as well on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. We're about midway through set 2 with the Maroons leading the Lancers 13-8. We'll be right back. And welcome back here to the Belleville East Broadcast Network. 13-8. The Maroons have the lead of the Lancers in the second set. East won the first set 25-21. Steven Stocker in the call. Here from Belleville West is Layla Pelley, just slammed it. She just slammed it down. What a way to start out the East timeout. 13-9. That's how you get some momentum. That's how you change momentum. Right there, just slammed it down. 13-9. It'll be Faith Williams, the senior, back to serve for the second time in the set. I mean, that's incredible right there. As that's going to be West. Got it over the whistle. That's going to go against the Maroons. 13-9. Or sorry, 13-10. Score wrong. Faith Williams serves this one, gets it over, digged by the Maroons. East down by 3. Here it comes over the middle part of the court. It's going to be Ashley Tyler, gets it to Bree Osmond. Alani Riley hits it over. Out, that was out. It was close, but that's going to be out though. Too strong, 14-10. West back up by 4, number 8. Ryan Gamblin, the senior, back to serve. (14-10), got this one over. Belleville West hard spike by Pelley, and over to the left side of the student section. A good assist by one of the students in the student section over there on the left side of the bleachers. West, their student section has came out tonight. They've got 2 sections here. As it's going to be Belleville East. Reese Gray, good spike, good play by Maddie Shield to dive for it. Here comes East after the West hit. It's going to be Lonnie Riley. Spike over the middle. Another good play by Maddie Shield. She's been unbelievable tonight for the Maroons. Ashley Tyler had to go save it. Reese Gray. It's got to be a free ball from Bree Osmond, who gets it over. Dive-in play again by Maddie Shield. West, spike, too strong, but it deflected. It deflected off the Lancers, 16-10. It was going to go out, but deflected. 16-10. West up by 6. This one over Osmond. Pelley. There you go at East Point. As the diving play by the Maroons, unable to keep up the number 1. Addie Gagnon unable to handle that one. 16-11. Pelley checking out. Belleville West. A 5-point lead with the Lancers serving. Gets it over. West. Here comes a hard spike. Double team block. But West is able to keep with it. Diving play. That's out of bounds. 17-11. Maroons back up by 6. Substitutions coming in. As number 7, I believe that's Abigail House who was checked in. Yeah, her Addison Warner, I think, who checked in for Sand Sprinkle. 17-11, Maddie Shields serving it. Serves it, and East, good dig. And it's going to be out of bounds, too strong. West Only up by 5, 17-12. And it'll be Reese Gray back to serve it. Serves this one, barely got it over, but it'll work though. West gets it over, it's gonna be Ashley Tyler. Bree Osmond. Reese Gray hits it over, diving play on the dig. Good play by the Maroons. Here it comes, the double team block. West gotta hit it over again. Here they come, it's kind of like a free ball they get over. Reese Gray gets it to Bree Osmond. Alani Riley, tip over. Good play by Maddie Shield, able to dig it out. West, here they come, spike, and it's in, 18-12. 6-point lead for the Maroons. Whistle, substitutions. Number 13 and number 15, that is Jordan Wickus and Brooke Duncan. Check it in for West, 18-12. And on a Thursday evening from Belleville West, an action-packed game up to this point. East won set one, 25-21. And Alani Riley spike blocked, but out of bounds off of Belleville West. 18-13. Back down by 5 in substitutions. Lauren Mullen, I believe that, and San Sprinkle checking in. (18-13). Serve able to get over, dig by Belleville West. Here they come, sets up a spike. It's Gluck blocked on the double team. San Sprinkle and Bree Osmo, the double team block whistle. Someone's in the net, and it's going to go against West. 18-14. East only down by 4. Line drive over, dig by Shield, and no one there to follow up. 18-15. East now down by 3, and West will take a timeout. We're late in set 2. West up by 3, but East on a 2-0 or 2 or 3-0 run. And we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back at the Belleville East Broadcast Network. Out of the West timeout, the Lancers are trailing 18-15 here on the Belleville East Broadcast. So Steve Stock with you here. Cam Desjardins, my partner, unable to join me here tonight. I know he's missing a good game. And hopefully you all are enjoying this one as much as I'm bringing it to you. Out of the West timeout, East serving. Down by 3, too strong. It was Lauren Mullen on the serve, the senior. Too strong, 19-15. And West back to serve. It'll be number 10. That's Elise Gibson, the senior. 19-15. East won that first set, 25-21. In a close set. And we have another close one here. 19-15. West serving this one, gets it over. Reese Gray, Bree Osmond. Here he comes. Faith Williams, the spike. Point. There you go. (19-16). East back down by 3, and Ashley Tyler, the junior, will be back to serve. Gets it over, dig by West. Here it come. It's gonna be Gluck, gets it over, and it deflected off of Mullen, I believe. 20-16. West up by 4. Brooklyn Brown checking in, and it'll be the senior Ashley Gluck. Back to serve for the Maroons, up by 4. Gets this one over. It's going to be Faith Williams on the dig. Dawson, back to Faith Williams. Hard spike, good dig by Gluck. Here they comes West. Spike Tyler. Going to be Osmond. Faith Williams. Spike, another dig right to Gluck, but a whistle. That's going to go against Belleville West. Oh, man. And the boos erupt again. I mean, got to give credit to where credit's due. Ashley Gluck. I mean, Faith Williams targeted her twice on the spikes. It's Bree Osmond serving. Targeted her twice on the spikes, and Ashley Gluck was unfazed on the digs. And it went right back at him, and that's going to be out of bounds, and East is only down by 2. 20-18. Bree Osmond gets this over. Line drive serve. West spike double team blocked by Gray and Pelly. Osmond, Gray gets it over. Tough play, and West is able to get it over. Are you serious? Faith Williams, tip over to the ground, it goes. 20-19. East is down by 1. Bree Osmond looking at tied, gets it over, dig by the Maroons. Here they come, whipped on it. We're tied. 20-20, we're tied. And East will try and take the lead. Late in set 2. Gets it over, miscommunication, and it's in. It was in. 21-20, East has taken the lead. East is up by 1. 21-20. A big run by the Lancers. Service over. West a response. And that is in. It's out. It's out. It's going to be an East point. 22-20. A 2-point lead for the Lancers. It was a delayed call, but it goes the Lancer way. 22-20. And now substitutions. Number 12 checks in. Taylor Burns, the junior. Bree Osmond up by 2, serves it. Dig by the Maroons. Here they come over right to Brooklyn Brown. It's going to be Bree Osmond and Faith Williams. Spike in! 23-20. East is up by 3. What a comeback this has been. They're on a run right now. 23-20. Able to get this one over. They were down 20-16. A 7 straight points. Now make it 8. We've hit match point. Can West make it, East make it 9 straight and win this set? Unbelievable game here and pick up the victory. 24-20. Bree Osmond looking to win it. Gets it over. Dig by the Maroons. Here they come. Spike into the net. Ball game. The Lancers win it. 25-20. They're going to win it here on the road against the Maroons. We'll talk about it next on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. And welcome back here to the Belleville East Broadcast Network. 25-20. He scored 9 straight points to win the set. They were down 20-16, 9 straight points, and they pick up a set shutout here. Steve Stack on the call on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. An unbelievable win for the Lancers. It looked like West, they were keeping it at a 3-4 point lead, and they looked like they were going to run away with it. But East kept fighting. They kept chipping away at it, and then 9 straight points. It was coming. I thought it was coming. They needed a little run, and they got a little bit more than a little bit of a run. 9 straight points. 25-20 is the final in set 2. East won set 1, 25-21 as well. And what a game for the Lancers. I mean, this team does not fail to amaze me. And I knew it was good. We all knew it was going to be a good game coming in, and it was. A really good game and a good win here for the Lancers. I think their last game was I think it was against the Tigers, original Tigers last Thursday and lost, so a good response. And East gets that program sweep now. I believe that is 3 wins this season for the Lancers over the Maroons, and another good win. We're going to go ahead and take a short break. We'll get an interview coming up here next in the post game on the Belleville broadcast network. The Lancers get a set shutout, 25-21 and 25-20. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Belleville East broadcast network. East gets a 2-0 set shutout win over Belleville West. I'm joined here by head coach Abby Hanger. Thank you for coming up here to take time to join me.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You guys had 9 straight points to win the second set. I mean, really good performance from your girls.
Yeah, that was great. I honestly didn't even know that it goes by so quick. But senior Bree Osman went back to the service line and took care of business.
How does it feel to get a program sweep now, 3 wins over the West this year?
I mean, it feels pretty good. It's really hard to beat a good team 3 times, and they're very talented. So I was very proud of how our girls came out, and we're ready to compete.
I mean, these games, the last 2, home game against here at East, and then this game here at West has been back and forth, action-packed games. How does it feel to coach in these games where it's just back and forth?
You know, it's very exciting, and especially being at West. It's our crosstown rival. I also went to West, so it's kind of surreal being back in the gym. But it's more fun to coach in exciting moments, and I tell the girls all the time it's more fun to play in those moments as well.
You guys got, I think, 3 games left to finish off the year, 2 road and 1 home. And you guys got the regionals. What are you looking for to finish off the year?
we want to finish off strong. We'd had a kind of a losing streak going into tonight, so it was good to break that. It would be nice to finish out with 3 wins to our regular season. The girls are pushing for 20 wins. I think we're at about 18, so we need 2 of the next 3 for sure.
All right.
And then preparing for O'Fallon. So.
Yep. All right. Thank you for taking time to join me tonight.
Thank you so much.
Congrats on the win.
Thanks.
We'll be right back. Head coach Abby Hanger for the girls volleyball team joining me there, discussing the win. Thank you for her taking the time to join me tonight. A great win for the Lancers. 25-20 was the final in set 2. 25-20 was the final in set 1. And East will have one more home game left to finish off the year. That will be against Collinsville next Thursday. I believe that's senior night. And we will be back on the call. Hopefully my partner Cam Dejanay will join me. If not, I'll be here back on the call next Thursday. For girls volleyball at a regional, I believe it's the Tuesday after, so let me pull up the calendar here. We're looking at the 25th, I believe that is. Here, I have it on my email. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick, the regional schedule, as we will be doing regionals as well. That is the 25th, Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Belleville East will be taking on Collinsville, and the winner of that game will be taking on O'Fallon on Thursday. And we'll make sure to give you guys the call of both of those 2 games. For the regional, and hopefully East can win and make it 2 games. So there you go. So that's going to be girls volleyball their next few games. And coming up otherwise here on the Belleville East Broadcast Network tomorrow on our social media is Lancer Conversation episode 6. Sat down with defensive coordinator for the Belleville East Lancer football team, Doug Zergel. Talked about just college football. It's all over college football. We could have sat there for hours talking college football and the NFL. We talked about that. Talked about a tough loss against Edwardsville last Friday and the game coming up against West. So we've seen East to West is always a good matchup, and we'll see if the Lancers can end I think it's a 2-game losing streak, so hopefully they can try and end it and go to 4-4, and they got playoffs in line if they can win these last 2 games. So that's tomorrow, and then Saturday, obviously, football, East to West, 1 o'clock kickoff, 12:30 on the Belleville East Broadcast Network. The Lancer football pregame show begins then. 25-20 is the final set 2. East won, so 25-21. I already talked about that. But yeah, I think that's really it for me. Another good win by the Lancers, a dominant win. A great comeback, 9 straight to finish off the second set. And before I end this off, I want to go ahead and give a big thank you to Belleville West, who really made this happen, gave me the opportunity to come up here and broadcast. And it was Cam Dejanay who gave me the idea during one of the East's, I think it was a game against Althoff. Middle of the game, he's like, hey, maybe do the West game. And unfortunately, he's not here to join me, but I know he's probably tuned in somewhere. I know he had volleyball practice, but we'd love to have him up here. Hopefully have him up there for our next game against Collinsville for girls volleyball. But anyway, big thank you to Belleville West, though, for making this happen. They're a great host, and a big thank you to Assistant Athletic Director Austin Betts, who I talked to, and he was a great guy, great host, great help tonight, and really appreciate him. And really appreciate Belleville West. I mean, thank you so much for making this happen. A lot of fun up here, and hopefully more road games, more road broadcasts are on the way here for us. This has been a lot of fun, and let's keep it going. Let's keep building on it. This is the next step, and making this thing get bigger and grow. I'm really happy with the progress we made over this year since we started this club, and we're going to keep getting better. Keep working behind the scenes, making this get better, and hopefully get more road broadcasts coming up. And so again, big thank you to Belleville West. Thank you for allowing me to do this. And yeah, also big thank you to Mr. Nesbitt, our club sponsor, who arranged this, who made this happen. Found out Tuesday afternoon this is going to happen. So big thank you to him for making helping out, arranging this. So, and Mr. Nesbitt's always been a great help. He's always been my guy I go to if I need any help with anything. So he's done wonders for this club, and wouldn't be up here without him tonight. So big thank you to him at Belleville West for tonight. And I want to go ahead and turn this thing off so I can get home. It's 8 o'clock almost, and I am tired. Get tired. It's a really good game, really action-packed game. Anyway, I'm going to finish this one off here, see what's stock. finish this one off. Appreciate everyone that tunes in every night. It's always good when we get viewers tuning in. And remember, we cannot do this without you guys, so appreciate everyone tuning in. I'll see you guys Saturday for some football. Me and Joey back on the call, back doing football. It feels good to be back for the last 2 home games. I'll see you guys Saturday. Everyone have a good rest of your Thursday night and a good weekend. See you then.